Hello, FF Forest community members. Welcome on this hot day to our question and answer session. So we have some really good news for you. So I would call this session, I would name it From Loans to Bonds. So we are changing our structure. It will be much better, safer. It will be regulated. And so I want to introduce you with our friends and colleagues, Lauris, who is CEO of Trepan Capital, and Volo, who is Chief Legal Officer in Trepan Capital. Yes, so Lauris, maybe you can, maybe we can move with what will gonna happen with FF Forest.
Yeah, so you want to tell all the good news to the community. Yes, so we're very happy to talk about and what will happen further on, because we are working towards making a better compliant and regulated structure for the investors, thereby minimizing any risks and improving the investment products. So what will happen next? So we are in a process of incorporation of the company in Germany and obtaining a tied agent and becoming under a liability umbrella of BaFin licensed investment firm. So meaning that a platform, FF Forest platform, will have a new platform operator, which will be a licensed firm that will take care of the investment operations. While same time, FF Forest is in the process of approving prospectus with the regulators so that they can issue regulated financial instruments, bonds. So that all coming together, making it a compliant and regulated structure, makes it more safer for the investors, and same time still benefiting from all the great products and product offerings that FF Forest has to offer. On the product side, we're even more expanding on the product offering and improving the platform. For example, providing a secondary market for the bonds in the platform, so you can trade on the secondary market. And there will be also more other good things that will happen to the platform and the product that we will reveal slightly later on. But I can assure that we are working towards a very safe, compliant, regulated, and flexible investment structure for the investors. I can also give a word to Volodymyr, who can maybe explain it more in a legal language and what this all means.
Thank you very much, Lauris. So yes, you touched upon it. There's two aspects. There's the product aspect. So what it really means is that FF Forest is undergoing a structural upgrade. Until now, you have participated with direct loans to the company, and we are changing to a proper capital markets framework, where on the product side, the product is changing from a direct civil law loan agreement to a regulated financial instrument in the form of a transferable security, a bond. One benefit of that is, of course, that it's a transferable security, and therefore it is actually capable of being transferred and traded and being negotiable on capital markets. Another benefit of that is that it offers the highest levels of investor protection and is under strict conduct of business rules, investor disclosure requirements, and supervision, because it would be issued pursuant to and subject to an approved prospectus, which would be passported across targeted countries in EU, EEA, which would include Germany and German BaFin. So the product is an upgrade to the product on the legal side, on regulatory legal in terms of investor protection. And then we have the distribution side of things, which also is getting an upgrade in the sense that And now the platform will be operated by, as you rightly mentioned, Three Bind Securities, which will be a German company that is under a tied agent relationship with a German, so BaFin supervised investment firm. A tied agent is maybe not everybody's familiar with what it is, so maybe I can expand on it a little bit. It's a concept under EU financial regulations, particularly MiFID II, where a company can act under the liability and regulatory umbrella of a licensed financial institution. In this case, it is an investment firm. And it can perform certain licensed activities on behalf of that entity. So in essence, the platform is moving to a regulated model where securities transactions with investors are intermediated by a BaFin under this BaFin authorized umbrella of an investment firm, subject again to strict rules regarding business conduct, regarding disclosures, and so on. And the product, of course, is becoming a regulated bond that is subject to prospectus and will be issued pursuant to a public offering in the EU.
Okay, Volmers, thank you so much. Actually, I just remembered I forgot to tell I am Gunnar Suder, CEO of FF Forest, so sorry about that. Volodymyr, maybe you can give an update what will going to happen with the existing users, with their contracts, with how they will going to move to this new stage in the platform.
Yes, right. So it will be quite simple in practical terms. The platform should not change much. It will still be the platform that you used to. What will change is that, of course, the entity that operates the platform on the terms and conditions and so on will be moved from a Latvian entity to this German entity that will be the tied agent. And you would need to accept new terms and conditions. And for existing investors, I don't know if you want to introduce this, but we are also having the refinancing aspect of it under a structured credit facility.
So what I can mention is nothing much from the user interface will going to change. So users will not going to feel anything that will change on the platform, only from the legal perspective, right?
That's correct, yes.
All the new parts will come. That will change, like secondary market and other things.
That's another good news, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so then after this, so maybe Lauris, you can tell us a little bit more regarding the refinancing. What is happening now? Where we are? When it will going to happen? So yeah.
Yes. So Three Bind Capital, we have a Luxembourg entity that will act as an issuer of private placement notes that are backed up by secured forest land portfolio, so thereby refinancing the existing loan and offering investors to refinance their positions. That also required us to do rigorous evaluation of the portfolio, for which we used a very credible and well-known third-party firm that whose evaluation reports are accepted by largest commercial banks in Baltics. And we have done a multi-month evaluation of the existing portfolio of FF Forest, and that is also to mention that a portfolio valuation is going to happen in an annual basis, where we will be evaluating the portfolio and the changes in the portfolio. So that is also done for the refinancing part.
Okay, and did you mention the date?
The date of the offering launch is 15th of July. That's when we will open the offering for professional, qualified, and institutional investors.
Yeah.
So the offering to invest through Luxembourg entity and Three Bind Capital is an institutional grade offering, and thereby also complementing the FF Forest product with another structured credit facility that gives peace of mind to investors that there is other investors that can also help with refinancing, and institutions that very much rigorously inspect what are the forests and value them, and they obviously have been approving that as a good offering in general.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So yeah, these are good news. In other words, so we are going for the refinancing after a little bit more than 2 weeks. So it will be half of our portfolio will be going to be refinanced because we have done evaluation for that part. Another thing is regarding we had some questions that some of the clients asked, but like in the worst scenario, what will gonna happen? Like if we need to sell everything, like all our portfolio, and pretty fast. So we have already agreed with Carl Vinson, which is the largest forest land brokerage company in Europe. We have presented them our portfolio, and they said that they can sell it pretty quick if this situation comes. But of course, we are not going this way, because in our interests and also in your interest is that we use this long-term strategy, right? So, but this is like this was just one of the questions some of the clients asked. Another question was, do we from the clients, do we have multiple payment providers? Yes, we have. So we have at the moment we have 2, but we are having talks with 3. But after this restructuring of the company, not the company, but the business model that we operate, we're gonna have. So maybe Lauris, you can mention what will gonna happen then.
Yeah. So basically, the German entity works with the banks that facilitates segregated accounts for customer funds, meaning that all the investments will be segregated from any other operational accounts that the entity may have under this bank account. So meaning that it gives more safety, segregation, and minimizes and mitigates different risks that can happen with one bank account. So that will have specific and segregated accounts for client funds.
Yeah. And another thing, what I wanted to mention is that just I had some other questions. Yeah, what I want to mention is that this is not that only we are saying it, because we already applied our business plan or the strategy to the Bank of Latvia. So we are sticking to that. And then another thing, what I want to mention is that regarding the time frame. So this prospectus we will most likely gonna receive in 2 weeks, but then regarding the German structure, Lauris, can you give the terms?
Yes, we expect that it will also happen quite soon. We're in the process. It should take us probably around 1.5 months. We're in the middle of the summer, obviously. Many people are on vacations, but we're trying to do our best to get it up and running as soon as possible. So that is the time plan and deadlines that we are planning to do so.
Yeah, and these terms are not like how to say, we haven't like imagined that it will gonna happen. We already have this how to say, everything in the process. So again, most likely till August we will be till August or in the middle of the August.
Yes, yeah? I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. So it will be again like some great changes. So everyone will be.
And just to add, also the Luxembourg vehicle is already ready and set up. So we've been working hard in the background for many months now, actually, to bring this structure, right? So it's not just now. The Luxembourg structure is set up and ready to go, and that's why we have the date set for 15th of July. So yeah, we've done a lot of work basically in structuring this.
Yes, and I can also add slightly on what Gunnar's mentioned about the portfolio sales. Obviously, our plan and aim is to increase the portfolio and accumulate more and more land. And for the liquidity reasons, we're also working on a proprietary liquidity infrastructure which will give a lot of flexibility and ensure that there's always liquidity for different investment events that may occur. And we're very happy about that, and we will be telling you more about it in the following months. That is something that we're very proud on, and we will be very happy to see and show how that works.
Yeah. And another another thing what I want to mention is that some of you already probably saw that we are changing the content on the platform, but this is the one of the reasons that we need to be what to say, not applied from the legal perspective.
Well, basically more corresponding to the asset management part of the business, so that we give more insights on how the assets are managed, and all the aspects on the forestry, and focusing on that.
Yeah. So these are the great news that we want to tell you today, and after this video you will all gonna receive an email the summary of these great news. And I hope that this gives some kind of positive signals now in the market, because so like that. So thank you, Lauris. Thank you, Volo. And
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and thank you for trusting FF Forest.
Thank you very much for becoming regulated.
Thank you.